Greetings and salutations, beautiful people. You know who it is, but you don't know what it is. So, if you didn't know, my dad passed recently. And back at the top of 2022, I released an EP called Kings in Conversation. And on that project, I had a audio testimonial that I recorded, you know, pretty much a tribute to my parents that I wanted to put on that project, but I didn't because I wanted them to be able to enjoy it before the world did. And so I decided not to put it on that project. And fortunately enough, I was able to play it for them personally. And I was able to have that moment with them, and they were able to have it to listen to while they were still here. So again, initially I was going to go on that project. I decided not to. I decided just to play it for them. But now that they are no longer here with us, I'm gonna make it accessible to y'all. So if you would bear with me the next 9.5 minutes, I'm gonna tell some stories. It's gonna be real good. I hope you enjoy, man. And here we go. So I want to take this time to go ahead and honor my parents. It's crazy, they don't even use technology, but some way, somehow, they always find a way to find my music. Now, understand, I'm not mad at that. I'm glad you guys found it. And because you guys found those songs, I know you'll find this one. So I'm gonna go ahead and honor y'all. I'm gonna tell a few stories for the next few minutes. So to those of y'all that don't really know my peoples, y'all about to hear a little something. So let me start with my dad, my father, Mikles Ilan. Man, so my dad has 4 kids, 4 biological kids, that is. And my dad was a disciplinarian, so he threw us in ingenue, which is the equivalent of a timeout, for a while, and he'd explain to you that if you spoil a rod, you spoil the child. Spare the rod, spoil the child. One take this, y'all. I'm not editing. Where was I? So anyways, yeah, my dad believed that if you spare the rod, you spoil the child. So he would let us have it. Let us know where we went wrong, but he also let us have it. And because of that, I am the man I am today. And Dad, I thank you, sir. And I also remember back in the day, my mom used to, travel a little bit. It would be on my dad to make me and my brothers meals. So he used to have this dish called fum babui, which was like a little rice and vegetable mix. You know what, Dad, man? Look, I have my own kids now, and I just try to do with my sons and my daughter like you did with me and my siblings. So while you're still alive and well to hear this, I want to tell you that I thank you for everything, for every sacrifice, for everything you've ever did for me, man. I take none of this lightly. I wish I could be there for you more than I am now. There's a lot more that I wish that I would have accomplished in life to really make you proud, man, but I love you, Dad. Why am I crying, man? I'm in the studio by myself and I'm crying tears. Anyways, on to my mom, man. This lady right here saved my life. I remember when I was moving to Atlanta, man. I was in a dark place, man. I was in a really dark place. I packed some clothes. I'm like, I'm gonna move to Atlanta, and I'm gonna just, start over fresh. I'ma just start over fresh. I'm good on music. I'm good on all my Florida people. I'ma just go over there, start over fresh, and whatever happens, happens. And I remember when I was about to walk out the door, my mom said, "What about your keyboard? Are you not gonna play no more?" I told her, "Nah, I'm good on the music thing, man." My mom, I had two bags, two suitcases, man, and she took one. She said, "I'll mail you clothes, but you take one of those keyboards now." Man, so I did take the keyboard with me, moved to Atlanta. My keyboard stayed in the case in the corner, didn't touch it. Probably 3 months in, my mom's like, "Yo, I know you've been going to church with your brother and stuff. Are you playing yet?" I'm like, "Nah, that keyboard stayed in that case. I told you I'm not playing that thing ever again. I want nothing to do with music. And quite frankly, I want nothing to do with church." That's another story we'll get into another time. If she wasn't intentional, man, ain't no telling what I would have did to myself out there. All right, this is getting long. One more story about my mom, and I'm gonna stop all this crying and stuff. My mom is crazy. When I say crazy, like, not in the context of she lost her mind, but my mom is a holy roller, a gospel gangster. I'm gonna tell one story about my mama, man. Bro, I laid in ICU for 8 days. I had a whole ventilator breathing for me, man. I remember, not too much because I was fading in and out of consciousness, but I do remember my mom getting to the point where she was, interceding on my behalf. L'Éternel fait apparition pour petit moyen. L'Éternel. My mom was going off in these people's ICU. Oh, man. Then it got to the point where my mom ministered to me in English as I laid on that bed. My mom said, "From this day on, you can no longer use my God. You have to know him for yourself. You have to accept him for yourself. You cannot use my God anymore." And my mom cried real tears, and as I laid there, barely being able to breathe, trying to cry tears, they wouldn't come down because, I don't know, man. So as I laid on that bed, I surrendered my life to Jesus. And I remember being able to come out of ICU and my mom telling me that the doctors told her on day 2 out of 8 days that they said if they took me off the ventilator, I probably wouldn't be able to make it out of the hospital alive. Man, I think a praying mother is definitely underrated. Well, thanks be unto God, because by his stripes I have been healed. His shot. Y'all know where to have no church, huh? Hey, Mom, I thank you. I thank you. If you would have been anybody else, you would have accepted death for me. But your great faith in God, your prayer life saved me. Man, Mikles bien à ta, mes amis. Moi, ça m'a dit pour m'exprimer gens reconnaissant. Hey, before I check out of this thing, I gotta honor my family members. So One time for the one time to my oldest brother, Meek and Jelan. My brother, Elan Jelan. My sister, Mikal. My lady, Verlaine. Shout out to my sons, Jaden, Jeremiah. Micah, Gavin, my baby girl, Gabby. And to my only niece in the whole wide world. Shout out to you, Eden. Shout out to my sisters, Vanessa, my cousin, Manes. That's really more like my brother. But he's technically my cousin, but he's still my brother. Tell me that man ain't my brother, I'll beat you down, bruh. Straight like that. Man, that's my brother. My cousin Lovina. Hey, man, shout out to everybody last named Elon, man.